My name is Jonathan Newell and this is Steppe Tales. Today is the 8th of March, International Women's Day. It's not a celebration that's widely celebrated outside of the CIS, but here in Kazakhstan it's a very important holiday where everybody congratulates the loved ones in their lives. But first, we're going to go and buy some flowers. This place specialises in these bouquets of spring flowers. They're gorgeous. Look at these lilies here. There's orchids up here. There's all sorts of different flowers. A beautiful bouquet of tulips with all of these little white flowers inside of them. All of these have already been made and they're ready for giving to our most wonderful ladies on the 8th of March. It's not just about bouquets though. Here you can also buy flowers separately. And there's some beautiful ones here. Look at this array of colours, it's absolutely fantastic. We've got chrysanthemums here. We've got freesias, a whole array of different coloured freesias. Beautiful. And we've got tulips. For me, Almaty is all about tulips because in the springtime, the city is full of them. We've got red ones, we've got these beautiful yellow ones, and how about these purple ones? I think they're beautiful. That's what I'm going to buy for our guests on the 8th of March.
Hello?
Don't believe that a woman in Kazakhstan would be pleased if you bought her a dozen red roses. Even numbers are associated with bad fortune, and the ideal number of flowers to buy as a gift is an odd number. Thank you very much, that's wonderful. What I really like about the vendors in Almaty of these flowers is that they put such care into the packaging of them. They don't just wrap it in newspaper with some sellotape and then give it to you. Look, they put all of these beautiful ribbons there, wrap it in cellophane, and they add all of this vegetation, look. These beautiful green, white, and this leaf at the back there. It's absolutely beautiful. As a concept, Women's Day began on the suggestion of the German women's rights activist Clara Zetkin in 1911 as a protest against working conditions. It went on to be widely celebrated in Soviet bloc countries as a celebration of women and an expression of love and respect rather than being politically motivated. The day was recognised by the United Nations, which proclaimed the 8th of March as being International Women's Day in 1977. In Kazakhstan, this is an important holiday in a country where women are admired and respected simply because it is a natural part of the culture.
Здравствуйте.
Спасибо. Hello, Igor.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, how are you? I'm very well, thank you.
Fine.
I'd like to congratulate you on Women's Day on the 8th of March, and please accept these flowers.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to introduce you to Igor Serikova. She's a business lady from Almaty, and she runs a factory where she produces felt products, but it hasn't always been like that. Let's find out a little bit about her history. Hello, Igor.
Hello.
Tell me, please, you started as a biologist in your career.
Yes.
What made you change to become a producer of felt?
As biologist or ecologist, I worked for one Central Asian program called Central Asian Mountain Partnerships. And one of my ideas was to revitalize Kazakh traditional felt making.
And then what happened? Why did you then decide to make felt for a living, to do it as a business instead of a project?
I also understood that it is a very creative work to make felt. And I loved this work, I loved this process, this material, and it became as my hobby also. And then after 3-4 years I understood that I cannot live without felting, and now it became as my business.
Everyone has a vision for the future. They have something that they aim for. What was your vision?
I think my business has a very big future because it's very important for in country level, also in international level also, because a lot of people who comes to Kazakhstan want to know more about our traditions, our history.
And tell me a little bit about Kazakhstan. Is it a good environment here for women to be able to succeed? Is it equal to men?
In Kazakhstan there is same conditions for women to do some business like for men. When we compare, for example, all Central Asian countries, I think there are more Kazakh women in business than in other countries.
So business is hard for anybody. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman.
Yeah.
But in fact here you have the same opportunities. So if you work hard and you believe in your business, you'll be a success.
I think so.
Great. Well, it's obviously worked for you, Igor. One of the first steps of the independent Kazakhstan towards establishing democratic norms was to create a policy of gender equality, and in 1998 the National Commission of Women's Affairs was set up in the country. 14% of parliamentary members are women, as well as a significant proportion of corporate management and private businesses. This is the symbol of Almaty, the Afort apple. It's beautiful.
Children can play with it, women can use it for noodles.
Ah yes, for holding
example,
needles.
Yes.
Oh, that's a super idea.
Yes, and of course it could be also like a subject for your interior.
Right. So you can use it decoratively, you can squeeze it,
yes.
you can put needles in it,
yes,
or children can play with it like a ball.
Exactly.
It's very versatile.
Yeah.
And also I like...
Multifunctional.
Yes, multifunctional. I love these flowers as well. There's something special about these flowers. Tell me a little bit about them.
It is also from pure wool, but combined with silk.
Let me show you around some of the things that they make in this studio. There's absolutely gorgeous things made out of felt. Let me show you. These little booties for children, aren't they gorgeous? They keep your baby's feet warm, and felt has got very, very good thermal properties for keeping feet warm on very cold floors. We also have these. Now, the Kazakh motifs. We keep seeing these keep coming up everywhere. And here it's the animal motif with the ram's horns there. You see these ram's horns. And this is a kitchen set. And so we've got an oven glove. And we've got placed mats. And tea cozy. Can you see these motifs on here? The felt and the silk. It's very beautiful. And I think my favourite product, something for the children. These little outfits, there's a complete set of clothes for the children. A little beret, keep your child's head warm. And then the rest of the outfit here, this beautiful little coat, a pinafore, can you see that pinafore? And even a headband with a beautiful flower on it there, and little mittens. This is the first part of the process for making felt, and this is the layering. And I will explain to me that when you're layering the felt, it's very important that the layers go in different directions, otherwise the thing will just fall apart. So she's going to show me how to do that now. Show me please, how do I do this?
Okay.
So we take some
very small
lines.
part, for example, and follow. You see, now it is second direction. Here it was in such direction,
right.
And now we put in another direction.
Ah, I see, yes. The first layer is in this direction, and so now we're putting the layer in this direction.
Exactly.
Now, I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
Does that cause a problem?
No problem.
Okay. So you put pressure on there and then just take it away like this.
You press a lot, but it should be very easy.
Typical man, not very delicate, you know.
Already? Very good for the first time.
Need a bit more practice, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Today we've arrived at Almaty's International Airport, where we're going to meet Botagoz Kosainova. She's the flight manager for the national air carrier. Let's go and meet her. Hello Botagoz, nice to meet you.
Me too.
I'd like to congratulate you on the 8th of March and give you these flowers.
Let me invite you to the boat.
Okay, let's go. Thank you. Botagor's workplace, and she's going to show me around and tell me what she does. Tell me, Botagor, please. This is the normal workplace for a stewardess. What goes on here?
Yeah. This is the forward galley. This is our working place. And here is our stuff.
So this is where all the good smells come from when you're sitting on the aeroplane. Yes, right.
Hot milk, yes,
right,
everything.
okay.
You see, and all of this is red color. What shows that everything should be secured and with the safety.
So it's red, so it makes it very easy to check.
Yes.
Tell me something. A big secret I've always wanted to know. What does doors to manual and cross-check mean? What does it actually mean? There's the door.
Okay.
Is that manual or not?
Yes, this is the door. And now it is in disarm position. Disarm means when I open it in normal, the slide will not be touched. And let me show you another emergency equipment. Oxygen, take it out.
Right, okay.
And give the mask to the passenger.
So if a passenger is having difficulties breathing, you can give them oxygen. You can give them oxygen with this particular bottle and this mask here. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very heavy, isn't it?
Yes, it's very heavy, but it's very necessary.
Right. Okay. Botagor, tell me please, how long have you been working in Air Astana?
I have been working for 8 years.
And why did you start in this particular career? Why did you choose to go into being an air stewardess?
You know, this is very interesting profession because I have a good opportunity to see the world, to introduce with the new culture, with new people. This is very interesting, and also I can have the opportunity to grow the career.
Now that's a good point, because you've done very well in your career. You've progressed and you've reached a good position. How do you think it is for women in Kazakhstan to be able to be successful in business and in their professions?
Nowadays we are developing. For women, it's a lot of opportunities to grow, to have a business, and of course to be independent.
What do you like best about this kind of job?
You know, I like my job, even my grade, because I can fly and also I can see the office. That's why how to say, I'm not always sitting in the office from 9 to 6.
So what advice would you give to a young stewardess in this profession in Kazakhstan?
Work hard.
Work hard, of course, yes.
Be healthy.
Be healthy.
Never forget what you desire.
Super, that's very good advice. Okay, and finally a personal question. Tell me what 8th of March means to you.
8th of March, as you know, this is only in CIS countries
yes, it is.
Women's Day. And I had a flight to London on 8th of March, and I spent this day, Women's Day, there.
Oh, great.
And now, yes, our flight attendants congratulate us. They make a present with the flowers, with the pie, and we have a party, a big party,
So you even celebrated 8th of March in London, where it's not usually celebrated. Aygul Janserikova and Botagor Kosaginova represent just two of Kazakhstan's women who have enjoyed success in their businesses and careers. The 8th of March is their holiday, when, along with the other 8 million women of the country, they can enjoy the unreserved respect and adoration of everyone around them. We've come to the end of our 8th of March edition of Steppe Tales, and I hope you'll join us again next time, when I'll show you more of Kazakhstan as seen through the eyes of a foreigner. Goodbye.